Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. Hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day. Taco Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. Let's get Craig lagging. If you are bitching, you aren't being grateful. If you're criticizing, you aren't being grateful. If you're angry, you aren't being grateful. If you're rushing and in a hurry, you're not being grateful. And if you're not being grateful, more likely you're not very happy. Listen, there's a lot to be grateful for. There really is. I think we just, we got it pretty good here. We take a lot for granted. You don't stop and think about all you have to be grateful for. And if you do that once in a while, I think your life would be a whole lot better. You'd be a whole lot happier. You heard the saying, stop and smell the roses every now and then? Well, another way to put that is just stop and think about all you got to be grateful for. And that'll change your whole attitude and your whole outlook. And you'll realize, man, life is pretty good. Life is pretty good. You got a place to live? You got something to be grateful for. You got people in your life that care about you and love you? Then you really got something to be grateful for. You got food to eat, job to go to. You got something to be grateful for. There's just so much. If you look around, man, there's a lot of people that are going through some hard stuff. They're really struggling. There's some really rough life stuff happening. If you're not in any of that, then you got something to be grateful for. Take a few minutes and help somebody like that out. Spend a little time talking to them. Give them a hug. Whatever you got to do, that'll help you be grateful. Happiness is a byproduct of being grateful. You don't get grateful because you're happy. You get happy because you're grateful. When you're grateful, life is joyful. It's happy. You just feel good. You understand that, there's a lot to be there's a lot of blessings in your life, and there's a lot to be grateful for. My Lord, I'm telling you, I can't. If you really stop and count the blessings in your life, you can't help but be grateful. You really can't. I mean, man, if you're alive and breathing and you woke up, there's something to be grateful for right there. There's a lot to be grateful for right there. You got another chance at a good day. When you get all wrapped up in all the craziness of what, life sometime, and what is the point of that? There's just no point in that. I mean, you just get caught up in stuff and wound up in stuff, and then 2 days later, it doesn't even matter. Here's a good way to look at something. If what you're really wound up about right now isn't going to matter a month from now, 6 months from now, then why get wound up about it? Let it go. Just be grateful instead. Just think about everything that you have to be grateful for, and my Lord, your days are going to go a whole lot better. A whole lot better. And there's so much. There's just so much. It's a holiday, and a lot of people really struggle around this time of year. It's a happy time for a lot of people, but for a lot of people it's not. They're alone maybe, or they don't have money to buy gifts, and how the pressure is. Everybody thinks you got to buy $1 million worth of gifts to make Christmas right, and that's not what Christmas is about. But there's so much pressure on people this time of year, the loneliness and oh my God. So be a little bit kinder out there right now. Have a little more patience, a little more tolerance. Look at people. Look at them. If you just look at people, you can tell. Some people, how you doing? Fine. And they're looking down, they're not fine. They're hurting. Spend a few minutes talking to them. Help them out. Help them be grateful. Help them be grateful that there's somebody out there that cares. That's a big deal this time of year. Just reach out to people, man. Let them know that you care. Let them know that someone cares. Be the light in the darkness and practice gratitude. When you're practicing gratitude, you're more apt to reach out to somebody else because you're feeling good and you want to share that with others. So today, on Taco Tuesday, just practice gratitude. Stop a few times during the day and look around and look at everything you got to be grateful for. And it's going to change your attitude, and it's going to change your day, and you're going to feel a whole lot better. I'll be willing to bet. Hey, listen, I hope this helped you out. I hope you have a grateful day, and I'll see you tomorrow, chummy. Over.